adicta al dulce, al manjar blanco.
I'm addicted to sweets, to white major, and I always bought it anywhere, as I liked, but once a neighbor gave me a special, different sweet to try, and it was my neighbor named Julia. She taught me how to make it.
Mi vecina que se llama Julia, y ella me enseñó cómo se hacía, cómo era el proceso.
I was doing, what was the process like? I was delighted. I said, tell me how this is because I want to make it.
Eso era, mejor dicho, como unas 6 horas y cambiándolo entre ellos porque se pegaba.
It was about 6 hours changing it between pots because it stuck, burned or smoked. No. That was somewhat complicated at the beginning and I said, no, this is impossible to do.
Y entonces cuando vimos que estaba quemando en una olla la pasábamos a otra.
How come they do this? And when it was burning in one pot we transferred it to another and so on. Really? This has not been so simple, nor so easy. It is something that must be taken care of. You must not put too much flame on it. If it is very low it takes forever, so you have to keep looking at that part, balancing that part, which is not very nor very little either. Everything is learning. We burn milk in shape, but cool.
Bueno, todo es un aprendizaje, ¿no? Quemamos leche en forma. Sí, pero chévere, porque hoy estoy agradecida por esa oportunidad de aprendizaje.
Because today I am grateful for that learning opportunity, and today I can even laugh after I cried as the milk burned, so today I laugh at that and know that everything in life is a process from which you have to learn.
Pues, ¿cómo le parece que tuve la oportunidad de ir a una fábrica? O mi sobrina.
How do you think I had the opportunity to go to a factory where my niece is married to the son of a person who makes commercial sweets or whatever they want to call it? The difference is very big. Why?
¿Por qué? Porque se cuaja, digámoslo así, o se le da punto con glucosa, con químico, ¿sí?
Because it curdles or is seasoned with glucose, with chemicals, that already makes it different. Preservatives are placed on it so that it dries first and it never grows mold.
Entonces, esa es una diferencia grande y el sabor es completamente diferente, ¿sí? Entonces,
nothing grows, that's a big difference, and the flavor it is completely different. For example, I imagined adding 30 pounds of panela or 30 pounds of sugar to 40 liters of milk. It is an impressive amount, and I am not saying that it is bad because people who like sweets eat the panela alone.
Que el sabor auténtico se le acaba, ¿sí? Entonces, esa es la diferencia, tiene conservante.
But imagine that the authentic flavor is it runs out. It won't taste the same, that's the difference. It has preservatives and it has industrial coagulants that, in 1 hour, 2 hours, already produced a large amount of sweet that can be sold cheaper, but it is very different from the artisanal one.
Al artesanal. Y pues que es con máquinas ya más industrializado, ya no tiene que usted ni tiznarse, ni mojarse, ni nada, porque son...
Your process is with more industrialized machines. You no longer have to get dirty or get wet because they are big boilers, machines that move you and everything is faster. Instead here you have a much bigger, much more extensive process. We have already talked enough about my life and the process. Now we are going to see how it is made. Ready, let's go.
La leche, qué bueno, mi Dios les pague, buenos días, ¿cómo amanecieron?
The milk has arrived, how well. My God pays you. Good morning, how did you wake up? Is it fresh? Just milked. Oh, that's good. Oh well. God bless you. Thank you very much. Now to start my day.
Siempre la recibimos muy fresca del día y empezamos.
We start after receiving the fresh milk of the day, and we start by lighting the firewood. It is the first thing that is done. We begin to place the sticks of firewood, preferably not so thick so that it can light quickly and not make too much smoke.
No tan gruesos para que pueda prender rápido y no nos haga mucho humo. Entonces, seguido vamos a prender un cartón, un papel. Yo utilizo los.
Now we light a cardboard, a piece of paper. I use the egg trays. I use the paper bags.
Las bolsas de papel, todo lo que sea como lo que uno recicla y le va colocando leña.
Everything that one recycles, and we put firewood after firewood on it until it gains strength and lights the fire.
Entonces, aquí le vamos colocando ya leña más gruesa para que me haga brasa resistente.
Here we are placing thicker firewood to make me a resistant ember and to serve me in the process that we are going to carry out in the preparation or transformation of milk into manjar blanco, which is what we are going to do at this moment.
Mientras tanto, lo que hago es darle otro retoque al fondo.
At the moment, what I do is give the background another touch. This is a copper background. It is more or less 400 years old since it was manufactured. My grandfather told me that, and that is why we can see that it was the best material that came out at that time.
Entonces aquí le colocamos un poco de jabón industrial.
Time, we clean it with a little industrial soap that has no odor and is appropriate for this trade.
Como pueden ver, vea, queda bien brillante, sin ningún rastro de.
As you can see, it is shiny, with no trace of copper. Now we are going to wash it with water.
Vamos a lavar con agua. Ahora le voy a pedir el favor de que me ayude a subir.
Now I am going to ask you the favor of helping me to raise the fund.
Porque esto pesa harto.
Hold it well because this is quite heavy. Very good.
Paso siguiente es cernir la leche.
The next step is to strain the milk. Why do we do it? To prevent any leaves from being passed. In this way we are going to make sure that everything is fine.
El tapabocas. Pero ahorita sí voy a molestar de nuevo a doña María para que me ayude a cernir.
Now we are going to put on the mask. In a moment I am going to ask for Dona Maria's help again to help me strain the milk to prevent any leaf or other object from slipping past us.
Entonces vamos a cernirla. Listo. Muy bien, muchas gracias, doña María.
So let's sneak it. Ready. Thank you very much, Mrs. Maria. Now I ask you for the favor of sealing the holes that remain on the edge of the pan so that the smoke and heat do not come out. So now I ask you for the favor, Dona Maria.
Entonces, sigo molestando a doña María. de colocarnos el barro y sellar los orificios por donde sale el buen calor.
Many thanks to Donna Maria who did me the favor of placing the clay to seal the holes where the heat comes out. The next step will be to remove the milk that we strained more or less a liter and then stir the rice flour, which is what that is added to the sweet.
Seguidamente el manjar cortado debe siempre moverlo. Entonces acá tenemos.
Next, the cut manger must always be moved. Here we have the different sizes of spatulas.
Y para este vamos a utilizar la mediana, no la grande, sino la intermedia.
For this we are going to use the medium one, not the large one but the intermediate one, and we begin to move slowly in a circular motion.
Y aquí echamos 20 litros de leche. 20 litros de leche. Y este es para hacer el manjar blanco.
Here we add 20 liters of milk, and with this we make the manjar blanco. This is the process we do, then we add the ingredients. For these 20 liters of milk we are going to mix 250 grams of rice flour.
En este proceso, ¿sí? Luego lo llevamos al litro de leche que le sacamos.
Which is what we use in this process. Then we mix the liter of milk that we extract from them 20 liters, and we are going to dissolve the rice flour. We beat. Again we do the straining process. Done.
Entonces hacemos este proceso. Listo. Volvemos y cernimos. Listo. Aquí le echamos la harina de.
Here we mix the rice flour that is completely dissolved, as you can see, and we continue beating so that it does not make lumps.
Moviendo, batiendo, para que no nos vaya a hacer grumos. Seguimos con el siguiente paso, que es colocarle canela y clavos.
The next step is to add cinnamon and cloves. For that we are going to use a bag so that no pieces of cinnamon or pieces of cloves will come out. So we use this bag.
Entonces utilizamos esta bolsita, ¿sí? Y acá pues es un cálculo.
Here I am going to do a calculation. For those 20 liters we are going to add 3 to 4 cinnamon sticks depending on the thickness of it.
Dependiendo del grosor.
We put it in the bag, and we put the cloves that we have here. Since this is quite concentrated, with this quantity it is perfect.
Colocamos los clavos, que lo tenemos acá. Como este es bastante concentraditos, entonces con esta cantidad está perfecto. Bueno, la amarramos, la bolsita bien amarrada. Y la echamos acá, ¿sí?
We tie the bag well tied, we put it here. During the whole process that she is doing, it releases its substance, not so much the clove as the cinnamon.
Como por último, le vamos a agregar el dulce y nosotros acá utilizamos panela.
As a last step, we add the sweet. We use panela here. It seems more appropriate for health. It is natural, and also Corker produces it of very good quality, and for this quantity we add 5,500 grams of panela, and we are going to weigh it.
Listo, y empezamos a colocarle, a agregarle.
Now we add it here. Done.
Listo. Esto es hasta ahora. Y luego ya es seguir
This is so far. We keep beating until it hits the right point.
el punto adecuado. En este momento, como podemos ver, ya Está para dar el punto.
At this moment, as we can see, it is ready to give the point, and we take out the bag that we previously placed with the cinnamon and the cloves. I'll help you here. Look, this is the bag we took out.
Utilizamos una espátula para correr lo que se ha salpicado.
We use a spatula to scrape what has splashed up here so that it is not wasted. With this we spread the delicacy that has remained there and we can say that it is done. Let's take a look.
Corremos el manjar que se ha quedado allí y en este momento podemos decir que ya está. ¿Sí? Y vamos a mirar. La costura debe quedar así. El fuego ya cuando se está terminando.
The texture should be like this. The fire should be very slow when it is ending, almost in the embers, only to guarantee that it will not burn us. How can they look at the stove? We pick it up and put it down.
Recogemos y bajamos. Doña Janet es tan amable y me colabora. Y limpiamos bien. Y empezamos a hacer el empacado. Nosotros compramos.
Mrs. Janet, are you so kind and will you help me? Thank you. We clean well. We started packing. We bought the tachimers already ready. We only cleaned them as a precaution because, look. The disinfection process for the tachimers is fully completed. Now we are ready to pack.
Nos disponemos a empacar. Listo, muy bonita tarde, ¿no? ¿Y qué les pareció el dulce, amiguitas?
Very nice evening, isn't it? And what did you think of the sweet little friends? Delicious. For me. Excellent, really. I'm going to eat all this. Oh, that's good. Because you know what I'm telling you, we must try to eat organic food to preserve our health and, incidentally, support our small businesses here in this part of Colombia as it is in Tengbayo, Corker. I thank you very much and it's good that you liked it. I love it.
Y qué chévere que les haya gustado. Me encanta.